Well, this is the last of the paintings that I'm going to work on. I struggled for a while to see what I could do to make this painting stronger, because I personally really like this painting. But one thing I did notice was, well, two things really, I guess. I have this slash of light coming from the right, and I had two more slashes of light coming from the left, rather, and I had two more down below it, and there was a lot of light in three different lines, pretty much. Very intense light against dark, so there was a lot of drama, and your eye was drawn to it. But those were small details in an area. I don't want detail. I don't want my focal area here. There's no point to it. Not given the format that we're on. So I removed them. Took a lot of attention away from here. Left one, I like it. I'm happy with that. I may still touch the water yet, but frankly, that's going to do. The other one, and okay, well, I guess I should say three things. I find this to be too high a value right here. I want to knock that down. I may even blur this line a little bit, because this is very strong, big single shape way up in the sky. But I'm not going to make a decision on that yet. Okay, really the main thing, the biggest thing, is I have this blob of very strong blue, and blue stops the eye. Your eye is attracted to, naturally and often, the blue attracts your eye, and it just kind of holds you there. So we have fairly high value, low chroma, against low value, high chroma. So that creates its own drama. And what I need to do is draw less attention from here. I need to subdue this and help to shift the attention over into this area. On top of this hill we have trees. Here we have trees. Here we have trees. They're all dark trees. That's fine. They're mostly lit from behind. But I thought, this is a very dark design going off the edge of the canvas. And this design in here is much stronger than any of the design in the sky here. So it competes. I think what I'll do is remove these trees from the top of this hill. We'll just have a bald hill sitting there. And I'll allow the sky to disappear behind that hill. That should help the viewer to look a little more to the right. Less of a distraction. So that's what I'll get on to. First, we'll have a look at it once that's done. Well, I'll add a little bit of light to these as well. They seem very dark at the moment. And I think, I know when I stand back, they seem very dark, and I'd like to just give them not much, but a little more light. Just a bit. Just helps to give them some shape, I'm not worried about having them catch light on one side or the other. I would just like to give them a little bit of, a little shape, that's all. Add a little more yellow ochre to that. I'm just putting in a bit of ultramarine blue. And yellow ochre. And white. Okay, is that too much? Nope, I think that'll work. Whoops, nope, that's getting scary. That's too scary. Goodbye. There's always that danger, eh? Ooh, I like that. I think I'll do more of that. Even when it's a bad idea. Okay. I think I'll stop there. We have these down here. I think, let's see what happens if I touch them. I don't want to make them weak. That's good. That's all. So in my opinion, this was far and away the biggest good decision about trying to improve this painting. I'm really happy with how that worked out. I'm going to do some grooming of the cloud in a few spots. Not much. It really doesn't need a whole lot. Now we're going to get to this. This will be our last thing. I'm going to take down this very high value right here. A little bit, not much. And work with this line. I may give this more shape. I mean, you know, when you look at the entirety of the painting, this is a big fluffy, what is it? You know, it's too domineering for the size of the canvas. I have to maybe not make it smaller as a whole, but maybe cut into it a little bit. Maybe make it more of an interesting edge. You know, right now it looks like, you know, those small flotation bulbs on a piece of kelp or some kind of pigmentally challenged succulent. I'm not sure, but it needs a little bit of modifying, not much. Other than that, it's there. I mean, I love the painting. I may break up this blue because it's still a strong mass of blue. If I do that, I'm more than likely going to just have little filaments of cloud, maybe just a few little specks here and there. Don't know yet. That's part of the grooming of this area. But I'm sure glad this dark sliver is gone. That really has helped, in my mind, to bring the focus this way.